Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Nighthawks take possession to get this one underway. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Icebreakers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Quackenbush has got it in the defensive end.
Wagner's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he scores!
Rips it off the pipe and in it! Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Nighthawks get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Nighthawks have taken a 1-0 lead. The Icebreakers take possession of the faceoff.
Possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Champion's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. We got a whistle offside the call. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it to Bagnall. Tries to clear the puck. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And she shakes off a check. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Take the puck. Slides the puck over. Sends it to the cross side. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Champions now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Nighthawks win the defensive zone faceoff.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Wagner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Puck possession so critical. Another faceoff coming up here. The Nighthawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. And he comes up big again. Back-to-back-to-back saves! The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it over. Takes the feed. Moves by the check. Passes it over. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Nighthawks continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. The Icebreakers win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Nighthawks gain possession.
Oh, look out against the wall.
Yeah, time to grab a coffee because there's going to be a stoppage in play here, James. I mean, that huge hit broke a pane of glass. Ouch.
Unbelievable. The Nighthawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, this power play feels like it's in rhythm and it's concise tonight here, James. Sometimes it's just working for you. They've scored already on it, and they're looking to get another.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. From the neutral zone now. Dishes it off. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves the puck along the half wall. A chance. Oh, gets a little score.
This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
Sends it over to Bagnall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. They've got numbers here. Right on the doorstep. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Takes it across the blue line. Scrum along the wall. And they come up with possession off that battle. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Quackenbush. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. There's the whistle. We get an offside. The Nighthawks have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Off the draw, they take possession. Sidesteps the check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And another save. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the
Four.
Sometimes as an athlete, you just know when you've had one heck of a shift, and she knows. You can see it on her face and her body language right now because it all started with her, a loose puck battle won, and it finished with the goal, her goal.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. From the point, they take control of it. And he keeps that one out.
James, I thought... Scores! 2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Incredible. And look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
The Icebreakers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame. Not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Showing off for Edgeworth there. Well, that brings brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Icebreakers will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
Makes the save. The Icebreakers will play it from the corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Takes the feed. Look at her go. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. The Icebreakers have it now. Here he is, wristed on net. Turns it aside with a glove. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Slides it back to the blue line. Stops him cold. And he moves it up to Dvorak. Taken by Quackenbush. Champions lugging the puck. Some great thievery in the open ice. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And that pass is redirected. Into the corner now. Steps in with the block. Beats it over. Oh, what a chance. He puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Picked off by Nagy. Nice zone entry from the left. To his teammate. Taken along the wall by Nagy. And not much on that one.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Monster blocker stopped by Wagner. Ball turned to the side once again.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Gets a hold of the puck. Unloads the shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. That knocks him off the puck. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Nice all alone. She scores! Oh, wow, what finish!
Well, she's got great deception as well, speed to get in on the breakaway, and the one-on-one skills to outbattle the goaltender and make no mistake. Well, a great play made to get this opportunity. Her blistering speed through the neutral zone, and what a finish. That quick release just buries it home.
The Icebreakers have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Just slide to the net. Huber's taking it from his own end. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. And a great save. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. To the front. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Stretch pass. The Nighthawks play it along the wing. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted. And that goes off a body. Passes it over to Quackenbush. Oh, wow! That's not going to fool him.
Well, she's been jumping off the score sheet all game long here. Multiple points in this affair so far, and it ain't over yet here, James, because she has been so dynamic and elusive with the puck. She has been creating, she's been generating, and a big reason why they've gotten those tallies on the board.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Icebreakers win the face-off. Good stand-up hit, and makes the save.
Jordan's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Breakaway! Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And with that, the third period is now underway. Oh, wow, another big hit. And guess who's at it again?
No surprise here.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a shot. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Nagy. Drives to the paint. Blocks him. It's a break. Oh, quick move. He's in. He scores. Oh, wow. What a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. There's always players who slow down when they get the puck on their stick. This is not the case. He maintains his momentum and pace as he heads north one-on-one against the goaltender, and then he finishes and caps it off with a beautiful play.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Over the line they come. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a breakaway. What a save on the play. And he puts it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Nighthawks with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack but being defensively responsible.
Great play as she dodges the poke check. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Dvorak. Rocks him on the play. Quick feed to Dvorak. He grabs the puck here at the point. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Nighthawks are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Icebreakers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Knocked away in the offensive zone.
I love the way that she anticipates the next play of the puck carrier. I mean, that's exactly what you have to do when you're going to use the leverage of your silly poke check.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a backhander. Oh, no. Not as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Icebreakers bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Well past the midway mark of this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Grabs the puck. Dvorak's moving the puck through his own zone. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. And he dodges the poke check there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers in transition at center. Slips by the check. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. The Nighthawks have it behind the cage. Moves the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Picked up along the wall by the Quackenbush. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. The icebreakers working around near the back end. Champion's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot.
Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it.
Quick pass across to Quackenbush. Grabs possession of the puck.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Dvorak's looking to make something happen here in the corner. 43 seconds left on the clock. Cuts to the paint.
He scores! And there's the hat trick and let those chapeaus fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize.